Recently I built a new gaming rig with some help from a coworker. Part of building a new gaming machine meant that it was time for me to splurge on some new accessories, the first of which was the Blackwidow Chroma keyboard from Razer. Razer has a reputation for quality and is being used by some of the best pro gamers on the planet. Now I'm no pro gamer, but I definitely appreciate quality peripherals when I do get a chance to play. Plus it has pretty colors. Lots of pretty colors. So let's take a closer look at the Blackwidow Chroma keyboard. The first thing you'll notice picking up the box for the Blackwidow Chroma is that it's heavy, as in really heavy. 3.3 pounds might not sound like a lot, but compared to standard keyboards it's an absolute behemoth. But that's not a bad thing. After all, if you're playing more chaotic games like a first-person shooter, you don't want it scooting around on you, and it won't thanks to the 5 heavy-duty rubber feet to keep it from sliding. The build quality extends to the connection as well. It features a generously long braided cable that ends in 2 USB plugs, one for the keyboard and one for the pass-through USB on the side of the keyboard. That's really convenient for whenever you want to plug in a headset, and it also has jacks for a microphone and headphone out. I could be wrong, but it seems like the software that powers the Blackwidow Chroma is preloaded on the keyboard itself. As soon as I plugged it in, the Synapse installer fired up and off it went. It's a really nice feature that made setup incredibly convenient. But what about the keys? Razer claims that each is good for up to 60 million keystrokes thanks to their proprietary technology and their key press mechanism. The mechanical nature of this keyboard means you feel each press fully and there's no room for a mispress. However, know that if you're planning to use this keyboard for streaming, that the clickiness is extremely loud, and it might interfere with audio you capture through a microphone. However, if this isn't for you, you can always pick up the stealth version, which is much quieter, or purchase an optional mechanical keyboard enhancement kit through Razer for $19.99, which lets you quiet the keys a bit if you choose. Now let's talk about those pretty lights for a moment. The keyboard is gorgeous and gives you a ton of control over the lighting. Each key is individually backlit, and the included software is easy to follow for creating your own profiles. You can be practical with how you light it, highlighting important keys for certain games, or you can just have fun with it and make something that looks really, really cool. You aren't limited to your own imagination, however. It's easy to export your lighting profiles to share with friends, or import profiles others have made from places like the Chroma Profiles subreddit. The ripple effect is particularly cool, and it's hard not to feel like you're typing on a Tron keyboard. Speaking of which, typing on the keyboard is a little stiff, but you don't get a keyboard like this for filling out spreadsheets. It's targeted towards gamers, and to that end it's fast, responsive, and makes a sterling addition to your gaming rig. The only real drawback to the Razer Blackwidow Chroma is the price. At $169.99 it's a little steep, but you can occasionally find a discount. But hey, you get what you pay for, and at the end of the day, the Blackwidow Chroma has excellent craftsmanship, and you'll know where that $170 went. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to catch our next video where we review the Razer Chroma Kraken 7.1 surround sound headset.